Okay. So what do you think I ought to have you do with that, my friend? I'm giving you a choice of what you want to do with it. What do you want to do with this? What do you want to do with this piece of information? What do you want to do with that, my friend? What do you want to do with that? We're not going to just sit down and copy it because you know that's not me, right? Okay. So I usually have you do something else with it. So what are we going to do with it? Should we sit and stare at it? No. So what do you think we ought to do with that right now? Sorry? You already copied it, didn't you? You said you were done. So do you really need to copy it again? You're going to write it again? Okay, so what are we going to do with this? So how can you apply this? Let's see. I'm going to go to red. Because remember, different colors help me to know kind of what's important to keep track of things. How to apply this information. So how can you apply this? What is one way that you can apply this? Get signature on homework from Friday. That's one way that you can do that. Because did you do everything? No, you did part of it. Okay? So you can get satisfaction by doing that. Okay? Now, why am I kind of stressing that, my friend? Why am I stressing that? What do you think I'm stressing that, my friend? What am I wanting for you? The best. But what is one way to get the best? Completing the task, right? So I'm giving you one example of how to complete a task, right? That's all you have to do. Am I telling you to copy that? No. But I'm just giving. So what's another way that we can apply this? Right now. What is another way we could apply this? What is one way to do this? When? Right after Christmas break, right? With the Yeshua. Okay? I'm using that because you know about that, okay? I'm not having to share anything else with you about that. I can just say this and you know what I'm talking about. Okay? But part of my completing the task is your mom was counting, right? That's the expectation. And that ends the relationship is in that case is we're paying for our goods. If we don't pay for our goods, what are we doing? If we don't pay for our goods, what are we doing? Oh, so tell me about stealing. Stealing is what? Oh, so we have to complete the entire task. Do you realize there has been times when, because I have the dog, I will have a bag to be putting stuff in. Not that I'm trying to shoplift. And there's times when I've actually walked out the store when I put things in the bag and I forgot about that. I had to turn around and go back in and pay for those things. Did you realize that? Or not realize that, but now I'm letting you know. There was one time when I was your age and driving a car. I had my own car. And so I pulled in, and the gas stations where I was at, you could pump your gas, then go in and pay. It's not like now where you have to pay and then pump your gas. Okay? So, and we didn't have debit cards, and I had no credit card, so I couldn't do that. I couldn't swipe my card and pay for the gas that I filled in. Okay? So, I filled my gas tank, and I had the money out to go pay for the gas. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pay for the gas, and I drove away. I got in the car, and I drove away. I looked down and saw the money. So what did I do? Did I continue to drive away, or did I go back to pay for the gas? You know what the gas attendant did? She saw me drive away, and cop actually saw me cop coming up after me because he thought I was trying to run away. He saw me that I turned around and was going back, and he pulled me over, and I said, yes, I forgot to pay for it, and I'm on my way back. Okay? So the gas attendant, the person working at the gas station, did what they were supposed to do and called the cops. Because I was technically breaking the law, didn't I? I was stealing, even though I wasn't intending to. But when I realized I had stolen something, what did I do? Go back and pay for it, right? So when I forget a task, I have to go back and complete it. Okay? And that cop was very happy when he pulled me over. He says, I was very happy to see you turn around without me having to stop you and tell you what you did. Did the cop follow me back to the gas station? No, he did not. No, he did not. Because he already knew that I was trying to be responsible. So what happens when your world gets when you're being responsible? Which one? Which one? Bigger. Okay, so when I was showing that I was being responsible and going back to complete the task, what did the cop do? Did the cop arrest me or follow me back? No, because I had already showing him that he saw me pulling over because where I was at, it was healing. So I didn't see him coming up because of the hill. I had pulled over and was turning around when he reached the hill. I was turning around, and he saw me turning around, and he goes, why am I pulling you over? I said, because here's the money. You think they pressed charges because I forgot to pay for the gas? No, they did not. They took my money and I just said, I forgot. So here you go. When I looked down and I saw the money, I immediately turned around and came back. Okay? So completing that task makes your world what? Completing tasks makes your world what? Bigger! Bigger. So if you don't fulfill a girlfriend's expectations of the way you treat her, if you're mean to your girlfriend, ignore her all the time, what is she going to do? Break up with you, not date you anymore, right? Not be your girlfriend. So does that make your world bigger or smaller when you lose a girlfriend? Oh, it'll be smaller. So remember, completing tasks makes your world bigger. So how to apply this information? Remember, people can rely on you to complete tasks. So if you are a good boyfriend, your girlfriend will stay your girlfriend for a long time. So right now, this is practice for future relationships. Like being a boyfriend. And you don't want that, do you? And why do you think I'm doing all of this? Why am I focusing in on that, my friend? Why? Why? And you notice I'm not making eye contact to make it easier for you to think, okay? I'm purposely looking down so you have a chance to think, okay? So why is it important? Why am I covering this? Come on, Horace. You know this. Why? 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 You can do a gesture. What's my gesture? Thumbs up? Which one? Do I want this or do I want this? Do I want this or do I want this? Oh, yes. Yes. I want your world to get bigger. Okay? And part of your responsibility is your schoolwork. Because if you were in high school, you would be expected to do your own homework. Now have help to do your homework. Let me rephrase that. You're not going to, no way. No way. I'm not going to get any signatures on Wednesday, am I? I don't know. I don't know. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. Is it up to me or to you? Is it up to me or you? Yeah, it's you. It's you. Do you have any questions, my friend? Do you have any questions? You, 5 stars, my friend. How many stars can you get for Wednesday? You can get 2 stars for homework. Gonna get at least 2 stars for homework. 1 for the paragraph, 1 for signatures. So you can up with 7 stars on Friday, on Wednesday. 7 stars on Wednesday, my friend. Okay? Okay? Blessings.